Technology allows people to locate you almost anywhere. Cyberstalking is a newer form of harassment that takes advantage of this. Criminal justice professor Wendelin Hume is here to talk about the possible dangers of staying connected. Thank you for being here today.
Absolutely.
It's a very interesting topic. What is cyberstalking?
Well, you can think of cyberstalking as just like you would think of stalking in person, following someone who doesn't want you there, leaving messages, hints, anything like that are unwanted. Only instead of doing it in person, face to face, we can do it through pagers, through phones, through the internet, through Facebook, MySpace, you know, just about everywhere. You can't become invisible, you can't hide, you can't escape. People can track you down just about anywhere.
And what makes cyberstalking different from actual stalking?
Well, because it is so pervasive, you know, we tend to be open, we like to share things, we tell everybody our secrets and, you know, where we're going to be and everything, but we don't stop to think that what used to be our best friend might now kind of be our enemy, or dating someone and now they hate us or whatever, and they can use that information to hurt us. And so we don't take the same precautions we would when we're walking alone on a sidewalk. We're careful. When we're surfing alone on the web, we don't even think about it. And so it opens it up to a lot of dangers that we're not aware of.
So we're a little bit naive to the situation.
Yes.
What kind of devices do people use to track you?
Well, some of the common ones, like our computers, certainly with viruses or other things that they can use. But even things that maybe we didn't think about, like cell phones, smartphones in particular, they're just mini handheld computers, right? So lots of things can be installed on those to track us, or pagers, or GPS hidden in our vehicle, or little spy cams anywhere around us. I mean, technology has just so evolved that it's amazing how it can be misused.
We're actually going to show the viewers how easy it is to find these, you know, tracking devices, and Monty's going to show us a little bit. Just Google it right up and show us while we continue the interview. How can people hack into your phone?
Right, you don't have to be a technology expert or something like that. You can just go on the web, do a search, find it, and borrow the phone for a moment at a party, right? Or I'm your best friend, let me put my information in your contact list. It only takes a moment then to install this software.
We're actually seeing on here that he just Googled text message spying, and it pops up as $15, only $15, and it's kind of showing that it's so easy and marketed to parents in a way. It's kind of disguised.
Yes,
is it disguised?
Yes. They'll say it's to track a cheating spouse. Keep an eye on your teenagers. Watch your employees, whatever it might be. But certainly, while those might be, I question that, might be legitimate uses, just as easily, anybody who's your enemy or a former abusive partner or something can use that to track you as well. Why
has this grown so much in the recent years?
I think mainly because, well, technology has advanced, and now, you know, it used to be maybe just parents online. I mean, young teenagers are on there, high schoolers, people in college. I mean, just everybody of all ages are on there now, and we carry it around with us all the time in our pocket, right? I mean, it's just instantly accessible. We find it a nice way to communicate, but then the people that want to track us down are going to use it against us.
It's just going to make it a little bit easier. What are some motives for cyberstalking?
Well, it's usually about control, really. I mean, people want to know where you are, or stop you from seeing your friends, or say mean things about you to destroy friendships, or distance you from family so that you'll feel closer to them. And so it's for a lot of reasons. They just want to harass you, make you miserable, and make them feel like they're in control. And certainly if you don't know who's doing this, or you're not sure, you're just thinking you're a little paranoid, I would say listen to your instincts, because certainly people can be using this against you, and you'd be smart to take some precautions.
And how can you protect yourself from being cyberstalked?
Well, some of the simple things that we would think about on a computer, like don't share your passwords. No, I mean really, don't share your passwords, right? Don't give your friends what it takes to get into your Facebook. Don't let people know what it takes to log on and check your cell phone bill or add themselves as a secret caller on your cell phone plan, or a variety of other things. We need to take reasonable precautions and not share that information. Don't pass your phone around at a party. Lock your screen. Do all those things. It's kind of a pain, but just like we get used to locking doors on our home, we can get used to protecting ourselves with our technology as well.
Just being aware, what are some warning signs that you need to look for if you kind of suspect you might be being cyber stalked?
Well, certainly for things like on your cell phone, if it is activating, like the little light comes on, it's like, well, I'm not surfing the web. You might be being contacted indirectly from someone else remotely. I mean, it's amazing that with some of the programs, they can use your microphone to listen in on your conversations. You're not on the phone with them. They can hear conversations you have with somebody else. They can activate your video screen to even capture the surroundings and see where you are. And it is so scary as a victim. You'll get a call, so how's your dinner at whatever your restaurant? It's like, are they here? They're not here. They're just tracking you remotely, and they know that you're here.
Well, thank you so much for informing us on this booming topic.
Yes.
But thank you for being here.
Oh, absolutely.